Well, you've got to admit, these two make a lovely couple, and I'll be the ugly member of the group. I'm here with James Ellison. James, British Superbikes currently. You're doing incredibly well at the moment. How are things going for you?
Yeah, really good. I mean, we started off the first round of the season at Donington Park last week. We had a second place, and we only missed out to pole position to Quay by 0.02 seconds, so it was real close. And then, yeah, had a brilliant start of the first race and ended up winning it. So fantastic, really.
So things are going really well at the moment. I've just taken a look through your biog here, and it's almost, well, no box left unticked. You've done pretty much everything from World Superbikes, MotoGP. You've done a bit of everything. Where's your allegiance lie? Where's the real love for you?
Being perfectly honest, World Superbikes is something I really want to get back into. You know, I've done wildcards in World Superbikes before. While I've been riding in the British Superbike Championship, and we've done wildcards when they've come to England. And I think my worst finish was a 10th, and my best finish was a 4th. So, you know I can run with those guys, and obviously I've grown up with, obviously Crutchlow's moved on to MotoGP now, but he did a fantastic job in World Superbikes. I've grown up racing with Sykesy and Shaky and all those boys, and seen how well they've done in World Superbikes. And I've grown up on those circuits. I've won 2 European Superstock Championships, both on different bikes, one on a Honda, one on Suzuki. And my ideal world, I'd love to take the JG Speedfit Kawasaki team to World Superbikes. So we'll see what we can do this year, try and win a championship, maybe try and win 2, and then move on to World Superbikes. I think I've still got a few years left yet.
Well, I'm sure the people at Colchester Kawasaki would be very happy if you could do that for Kawasaki. That would be wonderful. Obviously, today we've been hanging out with the legend that is the king of the jungle, and of course, some would say the king of the track, Carl Fogarty. Now you look like quite a young chap. So you know, what are your memories of Carl Fogarty?
Just remember him winning everything, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that because he's here today and he's probably going to listen to this, but yeah, Carl growing up was just a legend. You know, he was a law unto himself, and I think that's why he had a lot of fans. You know, he raced motorbikes to win. That was it. He didn't want to do anything else. If he wasn't winning, he wasn't enjoying it, and that's fantastic. I mean, I work a little bit different to that. Obviously, I do enjoy winning, and you do it for winning, but I still enjoy riding a motorcycle. But yeah, it was fantastic to see that kind of passion with Carl. You know, it was just, like I said, he had rivals. He didn't have friends on track. He didn't have friends in the paddock. He just wanted to go there and win races, and it's fantastic to watch that and to see that kind of passion. You know?
And how would you say you differ from Carl? How would you say you differ from Carl then? I mean, surely that isn't that winning mentality in all of you in some way. I mean, how do you differ from Carl?
Yeah, I think, well, differ a lot. I mean, I think just personality-wise. I mean,
yes.
Obviously, yeah, we both, you know, I share the same passion as in I want to win races. But I've never been at his level and won, you know, that amount of world championships, so I can't really say how I would react in that position.
Still plenty of time for that.
There is, yeah, still fairly young. But no, I think just like I said, the different approach. I have a lot of friends in the paddock. I have a lot of people that I enjoy, you know, racing with. I enjoy battling with. If they win me, I'll shake their hand, give them a hug. Yeah. You know, and I enjoy it, but I'm still devastated if I don't win. But it was a little bit different, you know. If he didn't win, that was it. He hated him, you know. And anybody he was racing with, he hated him. He had to hate them to race with him. Yeah. And as soon as he stepped away from racing, all of his rivals, you know, he shared that friendship with them. You know, he all of a sudden he would talk to them. But if he was racing with them, battling with them, he just didn't want anything to do with them.
So for you, what's the next goal on your agenda right now?
Winning the British Superbike Championship, obviously with Kawasaki. I've noticed a big difference this year last year and this year with British Superbike Championship, the consistency that I've had. I've never had this before, you know, and since jumping on the Kawasaki, I really feel like I've gelled with it. And I think we showed last year we were strong. We had a 90% podium record at the start. Unfortunately, I had an accident, so I think 10 races in, we had 7 podiums up to that point out of the first 9 rounds, and then I broke my leg and it put an end to it. But I was second in the championship then, so I've had to build my way back up towards the end of the year, getting back up to strength, and then obviously through winter, and I've come back and ended up winning the first race. So we've definitely put the work in, and hopefully we can carry that on and try and win a championship Kawasaki again.
Well, James, right now you're the right man on the right bike. I wish you the very best of luck, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, James Ellison. Thank you.